Welcome to my Wednesday night stream, the Cauldron Catalog. For those of you who don't know, let me get a link up in my chat. There we are. For those of you who don't know, the Cauldron Catalog is the stream where I play through the fan expansion for Sentinels of the Multiverse, the Cauldron, in an attempt to catalog my thoughts on it, how it compares to the base set, that kind of stuff. Let's get some music going. As usual, I'm not playing music from the game itself, um, just because I tend to stay on. Thank you, Pretzelbot. Just because I tend to stay on certain environments for a very long time, hearing the same music over and over again for over an hour, close to an hour, just gets a little grating, I find, especially in a game where there's not much else to really pull your attention in that auditory way. I feel like the song samples Moscow. I think I must have played before on this. I'm gonna upvote it. This is pretty good. Anyways, the game itself. So, haven't done a Cauldron Catalog in about a month. It was on hiatus during December, just because it's December. There's a lot going on there, and it was hard for me to just get to fit another stream in my schedule, as I feel like a lot of people kind of had problems with their schedule. Also, I made sure to have my mouse visible. Random voice, okay, it's a classic one, but recently, because of Winterbit, the Kermit voice, comes to mind as a voice I want to do. Yeah! Hello there, Blake. I hope you are having a good day. Yes, indeed, you are having a good day. So, today we are going to be playing Sentinels of the Multiverse, the Cauldron, and the boss I have selected for the first game is Tiamat. I feel like I might not be doing exactly a Kermit voice. I feel like I might be going a little too deep, but also, I got confirmation that you're out of quarantine on the 7th. That's in just a couple of days. I got confirmation today that I'm not going back to work until next week sometime. So I have at least another week off from work. So not bad. It means I'm not making money, but at the very least, it means I will be able to stream at my usual time on Friday. Now, I've already shown you Tiamat once, and I haven't played through all the versions, every villain yet to show you a villain again. But what I am going to show you is, you see this variants button? Well, we're gonna hit that once, we're gonna hit that twice, and we're gonna fight against Tiamat in the future! This is Tiamat 2199. So we're gonna see how that works. I didn't exactly pick out the heroes for this yet, so let me actually look at the heroes list, see if there's anyone I haven't played in a while. It would make sense to use Drift for a couple of reasons. Drift has recently been reworked to be a bit more playable in a particular version of her. So let's, let me show you. So we have this dual Drift version, and the way that the dual drifts work is that you can swap between either of them, and according to the rule in the tabletop version, it's at any time, and that really doesn't work with the digital version. But from what I hear, they swapped it out a bit, so let's try playing it and seeing how that works, if it's just a little bit better. Let's see if we can... have we done Dark Watch Expatriate yet? Expatriate... No, we've only done regular Expatriate. So let's do Dark Watch Expatriate. Remember, if you have any hero requests or something you'd like to see, feel free to shout them out in the chat. I'm willing to take the ideas. Who else do we have some variants that we need to get through? Tango 1 Ghost Ops. Stranger. We've done a few different versions of the Stranger. Oh, the Knight. That would actually be kind of fun. Let's do the Knight. And I think the version I saw that we hadn't done yet was 1929. Play an equipment target next to a hero. Treat the Knight's name on that equipment as the name of the hero it is next to. Also, we can't look at the powers for this one yet. We'll look at them more, and we'll also look at the villain card because it's different. It's different. So we have 3. Let's pick one more. Ooh, Cypher Swarming Protocol. Let's do that one. Cypher Swarming where's Cypher? Cypher Swarming Protocol. Play a card face down next to a hero. Until leaving play, it gains the keyword augment and text this hero is augmented. Draw a card. Okay, so we can basically treat heroes as augmented for the sake of doing that. Let's just have 4 heroes for the first game. And environments. Would the Time Cataclysm be appropriate? Have we done the Time Cataclysm yet? No, we haven't. So let's do Time Cataclysm. Okay. And there we have it. So, our villain is Tiamat, 2199. Hero number 1 is Drift. Dual Drifts. Hero 2 is Expatriate. Dark Watch. We have the Knight. 1929. As Hero 3. Sorry. Yeah, Hero 3. 1, 2. Oh, I see what happened there. That's weird. There was just something... What? Yeah, something erased one of my cells. Sorry there. And then we have Cypher Swarming Protocol. And then no one as the... And then we have Time Cataclysm as the environment. Is it Cataclysm with a Y or... Yeah, it's Cataclysm with a Y. Alright. Not with a 7, with a Y. And before starting this match, I'm also going to start a brand new prediction. And it will be... I know I took a big pause after it will be, but that's because I'm typing it in and building dramatic sense. I didn't put up my my closed captions yet. I'm so sorry. They're up now. Okay. So, you have... I'm gonna give 20 minutes for this one. The question is, will I win all of the matches tonight? So you can put your prediction guess on that if you think I'll be able to win every single game of Sentinels of the Multiverse tonight. Now, I will say I'm on a bit of a winning streak because according to this list, I've won like the last 4 games, which is, I think, the last 2 streams? Yeah, the last 2 streams I've won all of the matches in. So, if you think I'm going to win all of the matches tonight, normally I can get 2 or 3 in, depending on how complicated the boss is, then go ahead and vote yes. If you think that I'll lose at least one of them, go ahead and vote no. And if that happens, I'll probably make another prediction to be like, do you think I'll win all except for one, and that kind of stuff. But either way, let's get started with the match. Bzzrog. I never thought I'd miss the old Tiamat. Oh yeah, these two are nemesis. I forgot about that. Alright, so now that we actually have some character cards in play, we don't have this one yet. Let me go over Tiamat. Tiamat. At the start of the game, Tiamat enters to play the Arrival side up. Both Dragon Scale character cards enter play. Shuffle the villain deck. There's not really anything to... I suppose it probably is supposed to be like flip or something. Oh, Dragon Scales have X HP, where X equals 3. They have 4. Is that a mistake? It has to be... Yeah, that's so bizarre. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Because that seems wrong. Sorry, I'm just taking a photo for archives. At the start of villain turn, Tiamat flips. And then we see on this side, Dragon Scales have X HP where X equals 3, but for some reason they have 4. I'm not sure if that'll change once the game actually starts. Tiamat counts as the Jaws of Winter, the Mouth of the Inferno, and the Eyes of the Storm. Each spell card in the villain trash counts as Element of Ice, Element of Fire, and Element of Lightning. At the end of the villain turn, Tiamat deals the hero target with the highest HP 4 energy damage. Then, if Tiamat deals no damage this turn, each hero target deals itself 3 projectile damage. Then all ruined scales are flipped and restored to their max HP. Now let's look at those Exo Scales. When this card is destroyed, now it only has 4 HP, so it's pretty easy to destroy. One hero may draw a card or use a power. Then this card flips. And this card is indestructible and cannot leave the play area. So basically, a strategy is to just continuously destroy these Dragon Scales. When this card is destroyed, one hero may draw a card or play a card. So one of them is draw a card or use a power. One of them is draw a card or play a card. And this card flips. But the thing is, this one will heal both of them? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Just hitting these for 4 HP gives you a bonus. Now we're gonna start the game. And I like how it says I have 99 health. I don't. I think it would be better, yeah, if I'm in the past slightly, so. Alright. So we're gonna look at this. When one of your cards instructs you to shift left or right, move the shift token in that direction if possible. Only if the token actually moves does it count as shifting left or right. When the token is on blue space, activate blue powers. When the token is on a orange space, activate orange effects. Once per turn, when drift would shift or be dealt damage, you may do the following in order. Place your active character on your current shift track space. Place your active character on your current shift track space. Okay, I don't understand that. Place the shift token on your inactive character's shift track space. Switch which character is active. So it is once per turn when shift would shift or be dealt damage. So that's a big change. Exception, getting special strings. Please report the problem to the mod author. Okay. When your turn refers to drift, they refer to your active character. Your active character should be in your normal play area away from the shift track. Your inactive character ignores and is ignored by cards from other decks, and her innate power cannot be used. If your active character is incapacitated, remove your inactive character from the game. Alright. So, our powers are reveal the top card of one hero deck, replace them or discard each of them in any order. Shift 2 to the past. The other one is Uncertain Future. I didn't even read Power. Omen. Okay. Play an ongoing card. At the end of your turn, return it from play to your hand. Shift 2 to the future. Interesting. We're going to start with the one from the past for now. Healing Magic. Yep. So, sorry. Healing Magic didn't do anything because she was already at full health. Tiamat then deals damage. Alright. So let's look at a few things here. Play the top card of the villain deck. So basically, yeah, no health happened because there was nothing to heal. Oh, and now the Dragon Scales read 3. That's weird. Whenever a head takes damage, it becomes immune to damage of that type until the start of the next villain turn. So, these are heads, which is bad because it's until the start of the next villain turn. Let's see if I can do something to destroy... draw a card, shift. You may play a card. You may play an ongoing card from trash, or one player may play a card now. Shift to the future. I mean, I'll be able to do both of these things. I'm gonna do that and see if someone else has a card to play. I know nothing there can destroy anything. Nothing here should be able to kneel anything. Can you destroy? Nope. So none of them can destroy ongoings. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I have no trash, so I wouldn't be able to play anything anyways. Oh, I'm going to draw 2 cards and discard a card and see if that lets me do anything. No, that's the same card. Yeah, that's nice. Discard a card. What's this one do? Whenever you shift to that, select a hero target, reduce. That's pretty useful. I'm gonna get rid of this one. That's mostly a damage dealer. Well, at the very least, I'm going to let someone play a card. This one, with one augment in play next to... No. This one, select 2 augments. No. What's this one? Reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal an augment. Yeah, that one I want to do. So, Cypher is going to play a card, which allows him to reveal cards from the top of his deck until you reveal an augment, put it into play, or into your trash, shuffle the rest of the revealed cards into your deck. Let's see what we get from that. Ooh, increased damage dealt by that hero by 1. We're going to put it into play. And the smartest one would be Expatriate. So I could swap the active drift, then shift to pass to the future. Shift to the future, then swapped. Okay. What's the other one? Yeah, okay. No, I'm just gonna shift. I'm not gonna do anything. Alright, I'm going to deal 3 damage. Because Nemesis, but now it's immune to Radiant. We're gonna shift to the past. And then we're going to... Yeah, we're gonna just shift once. And we're going to reveal the top 2 cards of any one hero deck, replace them, or discard each of them in any order. Let's just start with Expatriate. Unload and Hair Trigger Reflexes. Ooh. We're going to put Hair Trigger Reflexes on the top. And then... that one... Yep. Oh yeah. I'm gonna swap the active drift and then shift so I can move to the future. Next turn. Okay. Now I'm gonna put out the tactical shotgun, which allows me to do some extra damage. And just shoot Tiamat. Okay, that did it in the wrong order. Nah, I can't go back. Oh, well, it's okay. We have a short sword, which can allow me to do damage. And it is enough damage to kill a head. So, increased damage dealt by the knight by 1. I deal 1 target, 2 melee damage, which would become 3. So, I'm going to use that right away. Now, the question is, do I want to use a power or play a card? And I think I want to use a power. And here's the reason why. I'm going to switch to Drift, who is going to use a power, which allows her to play an ongoing card. At the end of your next turn, return it from your hand into play. Shift twice to the future. And then I'm going to play this one. So I am going to just shift to the future. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. All right. So you saw me play this card last time. I'm going to play it again. All right. This card next to a hero. The hero next to this card is augmented. That hero regains 1 HP at the end of their turn. I'm going to put it into play. I'm going to put it next to Expatriate, who's already taken some damage. Now we are going to play a card face down next to a hero. And we're going to play this one that... Actually, just in case, I'm going to save that one. So we're going to put it face down. And we're going to put that... let's put it next to the knight. Alright. Move 1 augment in play next to a new hero. Draw 2 cards. Discard a card. Oh, not bad. I feel like it'll be a better power. And look at that. Another one. Alright. Time Cataclysm plays the Charging Triceratops. At the start of this environment card, this card deals the target other than itself with the lowest HP. I think it's 3 damage. I think it'll be killing a Dragon Scale every turn. Destroy 2 hero ongoing cards and 2 hero equipment cards. The head with the highest HP deals 4 toxic damage. Alright. Make every second count was destroyed. So, we're going to destroy some augments here. Because I can get them back thanks to the card I saved. Then 4 damage to the knight. And then we return that dragon scale. Alright. And does it say, return it from play to your hand? Okay, so... Yep. I'm going to use this power to deal 2 radiant damage. And I'm still Nemesis. I'm immune to radiant. And I'm just going to shift 1, but I'm going to keep this version. Alright. Let's put out the liquid nitrogen rounds. Which, for those of you who don't know, it reduces a damage, target dealt damage this way. It reduces their damage output by 1 until the start of my turn. So not only am I dealing 4 damage to Tiamat, but I'm going to reduce their output. Alright. Let me play. Yeah. So I'm going to put out the Whetstone, which increases melee damage dealt by the knight by 1. So this is now dealing 4 damage. I don't think I necessarily need those, so I'm just going to damage Tiamat for a bit. Okay. Then we're going to play this. Select 2 augments in your trash, put 1 in your hand, and 1 into play. So, I'm just going to grab both. This one, however, is going to go in hand. And this one is going to go in play. Let's put it next to the knight, I think, now. Because it kind of feels like I'm going to be doing a bit more damage. Plus, I know that I have this card. 2 targets, 1 melee damage each, which becomes 3. Actually, it becomes 4. Wow. Oh, Swift Strikes. Damn. I forgot about that. That's on me. But now someone can either draw a card or use a power, and that will be Drift, who will use a power. And... what is this one? When this card is play, return all our focus. When it's dealt damage, if you have not shifted, you may shift. Yeah, okay. So let's do this focus thing. Then if Drift takes damage, just focus a whole bunch. We are absolutely going to... yeah, let's swap versions. If I can use that power next turn. And then with the other damage, we're going to go after the Triceratops. Because I don't want the Triceratops coming after me. And we're going to use this power. Went down. We're going to augment Drift 1929. Oh, perfect! Another one to get those cards back. Fusion Oct. When this card into play next to a hero, the hero next to the card is augmented. You may use an additional power. That's pretty good. That'll go. That's definitely going next to Expatriate. Wait, what? Oh, it's the second lowest. My mistake. I should have just hit them both. Okay. Do I want to switch characters? No, I don't want to. Do I want to shift? Yes, I do. Wait. How am I already there? I thought I shifted towards the future. Sorry. Let's go back. Start of turn. Yeah, okay. I get it now. Both of their tracks are different. Dual drift confuses me great. Yeah, I just figured out that both of their tracks are different. That is very confusing. Alright, so, yes. And then, because I did that, I may play a card, so we're gonna get this into play. Also, hello, Iron Moose, how are you doing today? Rift in Time? Oh, it's gonna play another environment card. Cockroach! It'd be dealing toxic damage. It'd be dealing it to Tiamat as well, so I'll take that. Alright, Tiamat's been dealt 20 damage. Removing all the immunities. Alright, the head with the lowest well HP. It's going to regain 4 plus X. Apparently there was only one spell card. And it plays another card. Oh, here's another spell card. If Tiamat is active, she deals each hero target X plus 2 cold damage. Where X is the number of Element of Ice cards in the trash. The hero with the highest HP may not use powers until the start of the next villain turn. That is going to be either Expatriate or... what's his name? Cypher. Alright. No. Not gonna switch. Oh! Oh, that is whenever she's dealt damage. Yeah, right. I thought it was... I had to be in the future for some reason. Cypher cannot use powers. He's a lot less useful. He's also gonna take the damage. Okay. So, if I'm in the past, I draw a card and then I shift to the future. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Oh, look at that, another friggin' saber sword. I'm gonna swap the active drift and go to the future. Alright. Alright, the focus wasn't with this one. Oh my god, it's so confusing. Yeah, let's put out the hair trigger reflexes whenever non-hero target enters play. Expatriate may deal that target 1 projectile damage. But in the meantime, we're just going to straight up deal 4 damage to Tiamat. And not be able to use deal projectile damage to her anymore. Shield can come into play. And once again, I'm going to deal 5 because of the muscle, right? I forgot. Damage to Tiamat. Perfect. Alright. An additional power every turn. That is absolutely going next to Expatriate. I cannot use powers because of the element of ice. So, another augment. Wow, I'm just drawing them. I need that card that makes all augments immune to damage. Who has the lowest? The one that lets me use a power or play a card. Playing a card would let me put that out, which wouldn't be too bad. And then, let's see. Yeah, let's just, let's do this one. Drift can play a card, which will be this. Then we destroy a card. I'm destroying Rift in Time. I used the Rift in Time to destroy Rift in Time. Tendrils of Madness! At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the target with the highest HP 1 infernal damage, increased damage dealt by that target. Ooh. Well, yeah, we're absolutely shooting it. And the cockroach deals damage to basically everything. And the tendrils deals damage to Tiamat, which is unfortunate. So we're removing all the effects. Alright, destroy 2 hero ongoing cards and 2 equipment cards. Let's destroy this. Yeah, let's destroy. And then the extra damage. I want to still use an extra power, so let's get rid of the Stalwart Shield. I took an extra damage there because I destroyed. And see, this is why I put hair trigger reflexes. Basically, they're constantly going to come into play with damage to them. Power. 1 target regains 2 or deals each non-hero target 1 radiant damage. Shift to the past. Let's put it out just because. But then we're gonna do this. Let's do the knight this time. Alright, so now we can get rid of. This one we're going to put in the trash, and this one top of deck. We are going to go to the past, then swap the active drift. Yep. Alright. So I can use 2 powers now, right? Yeah, an additional power. This one... Alright. Play this next to a gun. After that card's power is used to damage a target, Expatriate deals each non-hero target 1 lightning damage. Well, what we're going to do is we're also going to use this power first. Until the end of your next turn, increase damage dealt by Expatriate by 1. Do that. And then do the shotgun. So we're going to shoot Tiamat for 5. Then shock it for 2. And then we're going to shock everything else, which is going to destroy one of the Exo Scales. Let's let someone play a card or draw a card. And I think that's going to be the knight that's going to play a card. I could get another short sword. I like that idea. The knight is going to play a card. Until the start. Oh, not going to get the secondary effect, but... Double short sword. Oh, let's just keep increasing the damage that Expatriate's doing, because her turn's not over yet. And we remove the effect that I just put into play, I know. We're going to regain 2 HP and draw a card. Ooh, our first equipment target. But never mind that, let's deal like 6 damage right now. Oh yeah, my augment isn't in play anymore. Battlefield Scavenger. Each player may draw a card or take an equipment or ongoing card from their trash, put it on top of their deck. Interesting. Alright. I only have the 1 augment in my trash right now. Not super important. Augmented heroes are immune to damage. Start your turn. Is everyone augmented right now? Everyone except for you? Alright. Well, guess what? You're now augmented too. And next to a few hero, one augmented hero deals one target, one melee damage, and draws a card now. Interesting. Deals himself 2 irreducible damage. If he takes damage this way, destroy 1 ongoing or environment card. I've been waiting for that! Alright. 3 damage to the cockroach, and it dies. Reduce all damage dealt by 1. Well, fortunately... Oh, no, that's increases. Well, it doesn't matter. All my heroes are immune to damage right now anyways. When this card enters play, shuffle all spell cards from the villain trash and place them beneath this card. At the end of the villain turn, play the top card from this pile. Ooh. Well, luckily it's only going to play 1 card. I'm just gonna say no to... Yeah, see. Yes, I want to deal it damage. I am so glad that no damage is happening. Alright. Swarming Protocol cannot play cards. Alright. So we have a one-shot. Draw a card. Drift regains 1 HP. Shift 2 to the future. Let's do that. We're just gonna shift 2 to the future. Then let's deal some damage and shift to the past. We're gonna swap and shift to the past. So that this one is dealing with all the past stuff. Not all the pasta, all the past stuff. Alright. So, I'm going to do speed loading. At the start of your turn, you may take 1 ammo card from your trash and put it on top of your deck. At the start of your turn, you may play 1 ammo card. Hence, speed loading. Use 2 powers, so we're going to increase damage. And then, with a mighty blow from the shotgun, 5 damage to Tiamat. Okay. I like this one. Has 3 equipments or ongoings, has 2 equipments, has 2... Yeah, we're gonna do this, so... Everyone gets to choose for me. Select an equipment or ongoing from the trash. Let's do that one. This one's in my hand already, I believe. Whoa! Clicked away from the screen. Sorry there. Yeah, she already has one in hand, so we're gonna return past focus. Expatriate. Oh, I could get both, yeah, let's just get this, back in hand. The Knight's gonna draw a card. Yes, perfect. And Cypher will put this augment back in his hand. And we're gonna deal a massive whack of damage here. Alright. Oh yeah, I can't do anything with my turn, so drawing 2 cards at the end of my turn isn't that bad. There we go. So, one player may draw a card or play a card. Yeah, I'm gonna... Draw a card, destroy one environment card. That's not a bad idea. We're gonna play a card. We're gonna get rid of the Tendrils of Madness now. Everyone's gonna skip. I don't want this throne mucking up my damage. Oppressive Smog just makes healing reduced. We're gonna remove those I cannot do shit cards. The head with the highest HP deals each hero target 6 infernal damage. Wow! Well, don't really have much of a choice. No. Can't do anything. Wish I was still immune to damage now. Alright. Well, we're gonna put this into play. This one shift 1... Yeah, this one shifts 2. So I'm going to... One target regains 2 HP, shift to the future. We're gonna heal up Cypher. His augments are too important. Oh! Fudgesicles. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna undo that. We're gonna reel the top 2 cards of a deck, and then possibly change the order. That's gonna be Cypher, who we don't know. Destroy any number of augments. Each, okay. Ooh, no, we're definitely... This one's going to the trash. The other one, top of the deck. So, we're going to swap, then go to the past. Which activates this. Reduce the next damage dealt to that hero by 2. That's going to be Cypher. We're going to protect him. Future focus! Alright. We're going to put the liquid nitrogen rounds on top of the deck. Oh, I could have done reload and played that. Oh, well. We're going to put the assault rifle. Increase damage. And then blast Tiamat for 6. Almost halfway. Liquid nitrogen rounds as expected. Alright. I'm just gonna put the plate helm out to protect the knight a bit. We're gonna deal 2 damage. There we go. Immune to melee. Okay. So, who's augmented? Doesn't matter who's augmented. Tiamat's friggin' immune to all our damage, so I'm gonna put this card out, and we're finally gonna get rid of it. Deals himself 2 irreducible damage. If he takes damage this way, I get to destroy a card, which will be the elemental form. Next turn, I'll be able to do a significant more amount of damage. We are going to destroy this one to let Expatriate use a power out of turn. For damage. What? Oh, that's still in effect even though the card is gone. Well, we're going to destroy this one then. Someone may play a card. Oh yeah, let's get one of the augments out. Cypher. Play a card. This one increases damage. This one reduces damage dealt to a hero. Let's increase the damage that Expatriate is doing. At the start of the environment turn, a player may discard a card to destroy this card. I think that's going to have to be Expatriate, who discards the other assault rifle. At the end of the turn, each target 2 melee damage. Okay. We're going to target the knight first to redirect the damage to the helm. And the helm is going to take more damage. I don't think there's anything else I can do. So, we're just going to speed things up. We're not going to switch. Oh. No. Wow. Drift is the one with the highest HP. Yes, I would like to damage it for 3. Expatriate will use a power to deal 6 damage. And then yes! I think the knight can deal damage right now. Yeah, right there. Play a card. The strike deals up to 2 targets 1 melee damage. And destroys that one. Alright, we get a ice. So, a couple of damage across the board. Still no. And who can't do things? The knight cannot use powers. That sucks. We're gonna put this one. Then play this. Someone heal for 2. Cypher, heal for 2. We're just gonna shift to the future. I'm gonna shift from... Okay, this is the one I want in play, but... There are no ammo cards in Expatriate's trash. But I get to play an ammo card right now. Let's put it next to the tactical shotgun. I think it's time to... No. No, I already have 2 powers, so... We're going to increase my damage. And then we're gonna hit... Big ol' shotgun to Tiamat. Reduce their damage. Liquid nitrogen rounds, of course, gets destroyed. Alright. You may play 1 shot now, draw a card. Could put this out. The knight deals 1 target 3 melee damage. That's not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go all in for damage. Alright. Well... Even though the knight can't use powers right now, this just makes sense. So, Drift will first... yeah, deal 2 damage. Which is 3. And then... swap and then shift. Next, the other Drift can make a target regain 2 HP. That's going to be the Swarming Protocol. Then Expatriate is going to shoot Tiamat. The knight cannot use powers. And then deal myself 2 irreducible damage to destroy the Elemental Frenzy. At the end of the villain turn, each head regains... Okay, that's fine. I don't need more augmented cards, so I'm just going to skip that because I kind of want to play the cards in a... I want to play the cards in my hand. So at the start of the environment turn, destroy one villain ongoing card, one hero ongoing card, and one environment card. Let's destroy this Saber Shard. I'm using the other cards more. Ooh, Passing Tumbleweed. That's not going to do anything, because I'm going to kill it right now. Boy, howdy did I kill it. Alright, Tiamat, play a card. Okay, phew. Unfortunately, that's gonna kill Cypher. No, I'm not gonna switch, because that'll kill. Want to shift? Yes, I do. No, I'm gonna say yes, but I don't think that can happen. Yeah. Oh, but I still get this. Reduce the next damage. Cypher! Hey, you're gonna survive after all, buddy. I think I'm gonna lose one hero. Nope, I'm not. Now, what did that lightning do? Drift? No. Cypher cannot draw cards. That's fine. Yes, I want to deal damage. Drift. Use a power. And heal someone. For God's sakes, heal someone. We're gonna swap and then shift. Increase the next damage from Expatriate. And yes, we're gonna damage the Neo Scale. Someone may play a card. Oh. Yeah, just... No, a transition sock I'm gonna play on my turn anyways. Yeah, let's just play that card I was just looking at. You may move one augment in play next to a new hero. I don't think I want to. Expatriate, deal some damage. And also draw a card. RPG launcher, nice. Alright. We're gonna put this out. We're going to use... We're gonna use this one. And put the Saber Shard out. We're going to swap, then shift, so I can get the advantage from this. From both of those, actually. Select a target. They deal one target and her, so yeah. Alright. Card on top of its deck. We're also going to put that into play. Right there. Actually, no. I don't want to put it on top of the deck. Because I'm going to play Reload, which is going to let me put it into play right away. Right next to the tactical shotgun, which I want to use. 7 damage to Tiamat. Alright. Ooh, arsenal access. Alright. 2 targets. Let's put the plate helm out. And we're gonna reduce the damage that the plate mail takes, so maybe I can protect my knight for a while. While he does 5 damage. That's pretty good. Alright. Do I have 2 augments in the trash? No, I only have 1. Card is in play. You may destroy this card. If you do, select any number of augments in play and move then each augmented hero. Oh, that one's definitely going in play right now. Is everyone augmented? Just making sure here. Yeah. So I don't need to play that card. We're going to absolutely deal it, and then we're going to destroy the backup. We're going to not do that. Everyone's going to regain 2. Who has the highest HP? I guess the plate mail. Alright. Okay. This might hurt a bit. Oh, that actually does hurt a lot. I think this is gonna be the end of, Oh. No, I gotta take the damage. Well, everything gets removed. Yeah, this is it. Oh, no, wait. If I can find a way to deal 11 damage to Tiamat. Alright. One player may draw a card now. Select a hero trash with a card in a hero trash with a power on it. That hero uses that power, then shuffles that card in their deck. Destroy an environment card. I guess I'll use a power. What? Wait, what? That didn't work right. It says, that hero uses that power, then shuffles that card into their deck. It's a known bug. Well, it's fucking me up right now. Alright, well. That sucks, but can't really do much about that. Same thing happens with the Pyre's card. Okay. Let's unload to get some extra damage in. Let's use the shock rounds. Sorry. Let's unload. Let's then increase damage, and then let's use the assault rifle. Oh, I'm gonna actually be able to win by 1 HP. Could not be closer. We then get to use a power, which is a shotgun, and I win. Booyah! That was a win. 1 HP victory. Alright, indicate this as a win on my sheet. I found, I think with the first Tiamat, I also said it, that I found it very, I feel like she's very balanced. Yeah, I said it wasn't all that bad, mitigated damage, that kind of stuff, so. That was fun. That was a good match. 1 HP victory. Booyah, just managed it. Alright, new game. So, because we're going with the 2022 New Year future theme, I also already selected who I'm going to play against in the second match. And that has been someone I've been wanting to play against for a while now. The Outlander. Outlander is a fragmented Rift Warrior. At the start of the game, Outlander enters play, fragmented Rift Warrior side up, search the villain trash for all villain deck for all trace cards, and put them beneath this card. Put one random trace card from beneath this one into play, shuffle the villain deck. He is a toughie. Cards beneath this one are not considered in play, trace cards are indestructible. When Outlander would be destroyed, he flips instead. And on his flip form, when Outlander flips to the side, restore him to 20 HP, destroy all copies of Anchored Fragment, put a random trace card into play. Then, if there are fewer than the number of hero trace cards in play, Outlander flips. In other words, he has 20 HP times the number of heroes. Pretty much, more or less. Cards beneath this one are not considered in play. Trace cards are indestructible. Reduce the first damage dealt to Outlander each turn by the number of heroes in play. So, dealing irreducible damage, probably a good idea. This time I'm going to pick the environment first, because I want to do a new set environment that I haven't done yet. So let's do this one here. That's called like Superstorm. Yeah. Superstorm Aquila. Aquila. I'm gonna pronounce it Aquila. Alright. Now let's get some heroes in. Who do I want to play as? Who haven't, oh no? Oh boy, this doesn't sound good. I may have made a mistake. I'm gonna live with it. Who have I played with Raw yet? Oh my god, I'm searching just for Raw. Okay. I have not played with... Okay. Maybe I won't play that then. Maybe... Let's do Vault 5 instead. Let's do Vault 5. I haven't played as Raw yet, so basic Raw. Gonna come in. Who else? Who else? What forms of Gyrosaur haven't I played yet? Gyrosaur. I've done regular version, I've done Speed Demon, and I've done Captain. I haven't done Renegade, so let's do Renegade. Being sneaky, discard a card. If it was a crash card, Gyrosaur regains 2 HP. Otherwise, she deals 1 target, 2 melee damage, draw a card. And by the way, Raw Pyre, deal 2 fire damage to something. Pretty simple. Alright. Let's go for a couple more base set heroes and then another. Have I used Setback yet? No, I haven't. So, let's take that change from better to worse. There. And one more hero. Dr. Medico? Have I played Dr. Medico? No, I haven't. So, Dr. Medico, we're just gonna go with OG version. And one more. Let's test the list for one more person I haven't played with. There's gonna be a lot of damage being flung around. Yeah, I know. Let's do Magnificent Mara. Regular version, haven't played that one yet. So everyone's a base form except for Gyrosaur. So Magnificent Mara deals one target 1 psychic damage. That target deals another target 1 melee damage. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to write this down on my list. Outlander against Ra. Gyrosaur, Renegade, Setback, Dr. Medico, and Magnificent Mara. And we are Imbued Fire and Flesh of the Sun God with this team. Yeah. Can lead to some shenanigans. Definitely. Well, it means, no, I haven't won yet. It means, Doc Medico wouldn't be dealing himself damage, whenever he's healing others and stuff like that, so. We're just gonna fight. Alright. Also Setback. Oh, yeah. The blight of your powers will be wiped clean from this earth, and every... Actually, let me get a serious face on to read that. The blight of your powers will be wiped clean from this earth, and every other. Alright, normal face now. Once in a fire makes Setback... yeah. You shall burn under blaze, baleful glaze of the sun. Baleful gaze of the sun. Alright. So we all know pretty much what everyone does. Let's start. So, Outlander is a Crusader now. Increased damage dealt by Outlander by 1. Clapping for that one. Great one to get right off the start. Son of a bitch. At the end of villain turn, Outlander deals 2 non-villain targets with the highest HP. 2 irreducible. Irreducible! Hooray! Alright. Anchored Fragment. Let's see what it actually does. When this card enters play, Outlander deals the hero target with the highest HP 1 melee damage. At the start of the villain turn, if Outlander was not dealt at least 10 damage in the last round, destroy 5 hero ongoing and or equipment turns. So try to deal him 10 damage is what I'm hearing. Second highest. Sorry, Setback, it's gonna be you. Alright, so try to deal him 10 damage is what I heard. Well, we got the Staff of Ra. So, that's a good start. That's 3 damage right there. Alright. Hyperspin. When this card enters play, you may play a card. Increase damage dealt by Gyrosaur to non-hero targets by 1. And what would I play after that? If you would draw a crash card, play it instead. Okay. Deals X plus 4, plus 1 target, and then deals itself. That would hit a hero for sure. Yeah, let's do Hyperspin. Put out... I want to sing this. Reckless alien racing tortoise. Reckless alien racing tortoise. Reckless alien racing tortoise. Hero from the Cauldron. Gyrosaur. Alright. So we're going to deal 3 damage to Outlander. Actually 4 because of Hyperspin. Do I want to draw a card? Hell yeah. Out of control! Indiscriminate pass. So, If you have at least one crash card in your hand, Gyrosaur deals another hero 2 melee damage. Gyrosaur deals 1 non-hero target 4 melee damage. Alright, we're gonna send that to Ra, and then 5 damage to Outlander. Well, very quickly we got that 10 damage that was talked about. Alright. Yeah, let's do a Fumbling Fool. Discard the top card of each deck. You may add or remove 5 tokens from your unlucky pool. So, we're just going to choose for me. And then add 5 cards. We're going to use the power, add 1 token to your unlucky pool, play the top card of your deck. And it's another Fumbling Fool! So very quickly, I have 11 cards in my unlucky pool. Alright. So, Intensive Care, Dr. Meta deals himself 2 energy damage. A hero target other than Dr. Medical regains 2 HP. Reduce the next damage dealt to that target by 2, draw up to 2 cards. Or, Dr. Medico deals himself 1 energy damage. Each player may draw a card. Each hero character card regains 1 HP. Or, this one that I'm not going to use. At the start of your turn, draw 2 cards, use power, then destroy this card. At the end of each turn, Dr. Medico regains 2 HP. I think this one, just to get a card in everyone's hand right now. So everyone's Solar Flare, nice. Yes, I want to draw a card. It's a crash, but I don't have 3. Remove 5 tokens from your unlucky pool. If you do, each other player may use the power now. Setback deals himself 2 psychic damage. I'm definitely going to use that on my next turn. Yeah. When a non-character card belonging to another hero is destroyed, you may return it to that player's hand. If you do, destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, you may play a card. And everyone regains HP. Alright. We're going to increase the next HP that Setback regains by 2. Oh, look, more Intensive Care. Alright. So we have Abracadabra, which we know what that does. Reveal the top card of the villain deck, then replace it. You may draw a card, you may play a card. There's no reason to not play this. Alright, we have Dimensional Insulation. It's an ongoing card. Mix it up. Destroy 1 hero ongoing card, equipment card, or environment card. If you do, reveal the top 2 cards of the associated deck. Put 1 into play and discard the other. So... no. Okay, what are my other options? When a hero character card is reduced to 0 or fewer HP, restore them to 2, then destroy this card. This is not going to come into play right now. When this or any of your ongoing cards are destroyed, you may draw a card. Nope. One player may return 1 of their non-character cards in play to their hand. If they do, they may select a card in their trash that shows a keyword with that card and put it into play. Magnificent Mara deals 1 target 1 sonic damage. 1 other hero target deals that same target 2 damage of a type of their choosing. Destroy 1 hero... Oh, I read that one. I am going to do this. Deal 1 damage to Outlander. And then we're going to have Ra deal 2 fire damage, which becomes 3 to Outlander. We're also going to have Mara deal 1 damage to Ra. And Ra is going to output 2 damage to Outlander. Whenever a non-relic, non-character card would activate start of turn or end of turn text, destroy it instead, then destroy this card. Yeah, neat. I didn't completely destroy Outlander in 1 turn, but it was close. Alright. So. Pelagia. Pelaga? I don't know. I'm gonna say Pelagia. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals each target from a hero deck with the most artifacts 3 toxic damage. Whenever this card is dealt damage by a hero target, that hero must discard 1 non-artifact card. That's unfortunate. So, has to damage someone. Right now, Gyrosaur has the most health. Alright. Well, we know what card is play. Search the villain deck for a copy of Anchored Fragment and put it into play. Shuffle the villain deck and play its top card. Alright. Oh my god, no! 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 Stop this chain! Oh god. With the highest HP, 3 melee damage. Any hero damage this way discards 1 card. Alright. Let's have Ra discard a card. We're going to get rid of Scorched Earth. Let's get rid of... Well, that's not good. Let's get rid of Reckless Rush. And Crusader does a couple of damage. Alright. So I'm going to put out Drawn to the Flames. Ra deals each non-hero target X fire damage, where X is the number of villain ongoing cards in play. Right now, there's fucking 5! Plus 1 damage from the Staff of Ra. So, immediately destroy Pelagia. And then 6 damage. Reset. Anchored Fragment is destroyed. Anchored Fragment is destroyed. Anchored Fragment is destroyed. Dragonborn. The first time Outlander is dealt damage each turn, he deals the source of that damage, 2 fire damage. At the end of the villain turn, Outlander deals each non-villain target 1 fire damage. Alright. Hey, look at that! Drawn to the Flames can help with that whole situation. When this card enters play, Gyrosaur deals each target 1 melee damage, increased damage dealt to environment target. Ah, that's not great. Gyrosaur deals, yeah, let's play this card. Deal 4 damage to Outlander, who reacts with Dragonborn. No damage. And then damages herself. And we're going to deal 3 damage. I still haven't used the base power on Renegade. Alright. So we're going to do this. Remove 5 tokens from your unlucky pool. If you do, each other player may use the power now. So Ra gets to use 1, 2, 3. It's like the same amount of damage. So Dragonborn reacts. Oh, it's only the first time, right? Alright, the next time Ra heals, it's going to be 2 extra. We're going to have Ra take a hit, and then output 2 more damage. Alright, setback. Play the top card of your deck. Ooh. Oh, I got some of the best cards from his deck, honestly. Alright. Dr. Medico deals himself 2 damage. Remove 2 unlucky pools, tokens. And now Outlander deals, gets 2 damage. Yep, Magnificent Mara, you're gonna be reducing some damage dealt to you. Immunization! Oh, this is actually... I have a good setup of cards here. Alright. So, Magnificent Mara. Put reveal the top, put 1 into play. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Let's destroy this. Actually, I could destroy wrong time and place. No. I'm going to destroy Drawn to the Flame. And we're going to play Flame Spike. Ra deals 1 target, 1 fire damage. You may use an additional power this turn. And by additional... remove 3 unlucky tokens And we redirect that back to Outlander. Goes back to 20. Becomes a Mage Killer. Mage Killer. The first time hero one-shot enters play each turn, Outlander deals the hero target with the highest HP 1 irreducible lightning damage. At the end of the villain turn, Outlander deals the hero target with the highest HP 3 melee damage. Alright. Well, we got 3 fire damage going at him. Alright. We're then going to deal 1 damage to Ra yet again. And Ra is going to output 2 damage to Outlander. Well, I got him to flip 3 times so far. Alright, map to the Lost Choth. The first time this card enters play, select a player. Treat this card as part of their deck for the rest of the game. When this card enters play, 1 player discards a card, a second player plays a card, and a third player's hero uses a power. Then move this card beneath the top 2 cards of its deck. I think that's going to go to setback. So, 1 person has to discard a card, another player gets to play a card, and then a power. So someone needs to sacrifice a card. That's going to be Mara, sorry. Yeah. So, someone may play a card. Yeah, I'm gonna play Flesh of the Sun God. And we're gonna make sure we're not taking damage from Dragonborn. And someone's gonna get to use a power. I need more tokens in my unlucky pool. Hey, Silver Lining. Alright, Disarming Blow. I just gotta see that. Yeah, at the start of the villain turn, destroy this guy. Alright, Outlander deals the 2 non-villain targets with highest HP 3 melee damage. Any heroes damaged this way, discard a card. Oh, unfortunately, setback is just gonna take a bunch of damage right now. Yeah, we're just going to redirect 2 melee damage right to setback. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I do have 3, so we are going to redirect. Nope. Not what I meant to do. Oh well. We're going to redirect that back. He reacts and hits himself. Nice. Luckily, it's only the first time each time. Alright. And then, hero characters are immune to fire damage. Which, setback should be thankful for right now. Alright. Draw 2 cards. Select a target and a damage type. That target is immune to damage. Oh, well, I could have just said fire. Let's say melee. Nope. Let's say lightning. Setback. Lightning. Setback is immune to lightning damage. 4 fire damage. Straight at you, Outlander. And you want to deal me fire damage, but that's not happening. Yes, draw a card. Perfect. Hyperspin. At the start of your turn, you may shuffle this card back into your deck. Yes. Alright. Remove 2 tokens from your unlucky pool. If you do, well, I can't. If there are 0 tokens in your lucky pool, setback regains 3 HP. Which is exactly what I want. Yes, looking up. Things are looking up now. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna be healing. I could heal the damage that it's doing. Or I could just deal 3 damage right now. Yeah, let's just take that. Yeah, I didn't consider what I was doing when I gave Setback the healing factor, but anyways, Setback, heal. Let's be generous to Setback. He took a bit of punishment there. Alright. One player may return any of their non-character cards in play. If they do, select a card that matches a keyword. Don't think I want to do that. Yeah, let's just put Abracadabra into play. So, 2 damage to Outlander. First time Outlander is dealt 4 or more damage from a single source, play the top card of the villain deck. Well, that sucks. Dragonborn reacts, can't deal damage. Yes, Dr. Medico is going to take the damage. Alright, I need to do that one more time. The first time this card enters play, select a player, treat this card as part of their deck for the rest of the game. When this card enters play, a hero from its deck regains 4 HP, and each character other than then move this card beneath the top 2 cards of its deck, face down. Yeah, I think that's going... Actually, Ra really needs to make sure that he's healing. And no one's going to take damage from this, because they're all immune to fire. Hooray! I just need Ra to use more than 1 power. No fire damage. That melee does get through. Dr. Medico. Yeah. There's a bit of damage going on there. This fire damage does nothing. And then this one, irreducible projectile damage. I had to get the increased damage as the first one, didn't I? Alright. I'm gonna put this out, but I am going to just play Flesh of the Sun God. Alright. That's not bad. Alright. When this card enters play, Gyro Sword deals each target 1. Increased damage dealt by... Okay. Now we're going to put Hyperspin out. And then... Yeah. We're going to deal 4 damage to Outlander, who means he's going to play a card. That's a problem with my increased damage now. Outlander deals each non-villain target X irreducible psychic damage, where X is the number of trace cards in play. Fuck me. Anyways. None damage. Another 4 damage to Outlander. Draw a card? Yes! Yeah. If you have fewer than 7 tokens in your unlucky pool, remove one of them. If you do, Setback regains 2 HP. Ugh. We're gonna be looking up now. Which, again, is 4 damage. This villain card enters play. Outlander deals the non-villain target with the highest HP, X plus 3, where X is the number of trace cards in play. Frick me. Alright. Everyone's becoming immune to damage now. No! No, I can't deal damage this way. Frick! Nope. Gotta play something different. Ah! Who would have thought not being able to hit myself would be a bad thing? Time to heal myself. And we're gonna make sure I'm extra healed. Oh no, wait, out of touch. Okay, yeah. No, that's fine. When a hero card is reduced to... Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Outlander gets some damage. Attempts to do damage. Oh, right. Guess that's gonna go to Dr. Medico. Who is going to heal one of it. Whenever a target is destroyed, discard the top card of the environment deck. If an artifact is discarded this way, put it into play and destroy this card. Alright, at least out of touch goes away. Increase damage dealt by Outlander by 1! Goody! Reduce damage dealt to Outlander by 1! Goody goody! Everyone's immune to fire, so this doesn't matter as much. Oh my gosh. Well, pick who I want to die. And probable escape did prevent Dr. Medico. Silver Lining is going to save setback. I already have... Well, might as well. Select a player to play a card. Guess I could play the fire attack. Yeah, let's do a fire attack here. Yeah, okay. He's killing off 2 of my men. And I need to figure out how to do this, because my plan was based on being able to immunize. This is bad. I could just hit him with the staff, or a blazing tornado, and have him flip his final time. Then I'm stuck having to figure out a way to deal a whole shitload of damage to him. But that is what I'm gonna do. I don't want to deal him 4 damage is the thing, so... I'm gonna do this one. Which, of course, is... No. Wait. Oh, wait. I know what power I want to use. It's right here. Duh. So this is the last time he flips. He's dealt damage. He deals the target with the highest HP 2 projectile damage. Well, fuck. Alright. Deals each target 1 melee damage. Alright, I'm going to take a risk here. Yes, I want to draw a card. Well, there goes Pete Risk. And there goes everyone else. Oh, wait, what? Well, it doesn't matter. If I play a card right now or use a power, I'd have to hit him. And nothing allows me to just deal him 20 damage without him reacting. So... oh, look at that. 0 damage. Right. Right. I forgot about his damage reduction. One target regains 2 HP. I guess put a card from my trap. I really just... there's nothing really I can do much here. Unless I can deal irreducible damage. Whenever an artifact enters play, increase damage dealt by this card by 1. At the end of the environment card, something. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Environment just kicked me while I was down. I am dropping a lot of frames, I'm noticing. Anyways, this is probably it for my turn. Dimensional Insulation. Riftblade Strike. Yeah, look at that. Boom. And we get to see Outlander stand victorious above everyone. And Outlander also putting an end to my winning streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in a row. And then Outlander came and ruined it. That is unfortunate. But with that being said, I don't have enough time to start a new game. So we're gonna end the prediction poll. Choose outcome was no. So unfortunately, everyone who voted yes, you are wrong. I lost. But that does it for this stream. Otherwise, it was a good game. It certainly was. I wouldn't say that was a bad experience with Outlander. I think I got really bad luck that I got the one that increases damage first. And I felt like that was the worst one to get. Sad, but it happens. Alright.